on today's list of things in a small town that Laura doesn't understand, we're going to talk about school bus routes. Hang in there, stick with me for a minute. So about an hour ago, I got stuck behind a bus on my way to the vet, and this bus stopped every 10 feet at every single house. So of course, and I live in a place where, there's only one road that goes through the town. So all the traffic is backed up behind this one school bus. And I'm looking at these kids like, before you say like, oh, Laura, that's kind of mean of you. These are not 5-year-olds, okay? These are 15, 16, 17-year-olds. Some of these kids live right next door to each other. Right next door. I don't understand the point of stopping at every single house. I don't get it. I didn't grow up that way, okay? Where I grew up, there was one stop. Like 10 to 15 kids got off, and they all walked their happy asses separate directions to their house. I'm watching some of these kids get off, and even though they get off at 2 different stops, which is 2 different houses, they actually get off and then walk towards each other to have a fucking conversation. And these kids are like huge. Like, these kids are big. They could probably stand to walk 10 more feet. Probably. But no, they don't walk 10 more feet. Because the bus takes them the extra 10 feet, and I don't understand it, being from the city. I keep racking my brain for what is the logical reason that this bus stops at every single house, right? So I'm thinking maybe they get home quicker. Maybe they get home 5 to 10 minutes quicker. But I don't know what they do at that time. They don't study for their driver's test, because most of them are at an age where they could drive, and they're not doing that. Clearly, what I think is happening is they're just getting home a few minutes early so that they can, stuff their faces with fatty cakes or something. I don't know. Some of them, I'm watching them get off the bus, and I'm watching their thunder thighs smack together like crazy. So, I don't know. This is the first time I've ever seen this. I've actually never seen a bus stop at every single house before. So, this is new for me. So, if you grew up taking the bus, tell me whether or not you had a stop or whether it took you to your house. And maybe it will help me understand the logic behind this, because I don't understand it at all. So that's my rant. That's all for today's edition of small town fuckery that I don't get.